right, y'all. Well, here we go again. So we have major cities that are not really for, the whole Trump administration and ICE and czar and getting these illegals out once again that did not come over here the right way. Now, for all my common sense people in the comment section, y'all help me out, okay? Because I'm trying to make sense of this. I really am. I'm really like seriously trying to make sense of this. But me having common sense, I don't know if I can make sense of this. All right. With that being said, y'all, recent developments surrounding protests related to immigration and deportation policies in the United States under President Trump's administration have been significant. Here's an update based on available information. All right. Coming straight from AI, y'all. Now, check this out. Protests in major cities. They have been organized protests in several U.S. cities in response to administration deportation policies. For instance, Chicago protesters rallied in Federal Plaza with signs calling for an end to ICE raids and defending democracy. Okay. Similar actions has been observed in Philadelphia outside of ICE headquarters, where activists protested Trump's plans for mass deportations in Santa Barbara, California. Another large gathering protested against these policies, with participating expressing their dissent through signs and chants. Now, this is where I have to try to make common sense come in, people. And all my common sense people, y'all gonna feel me on here. Don't you think that it would be the other way around? Here you have protests, people protesting, right? With their flags, holding up protesting to where they don't even want to go, okay? They don't want to go, but they're holding their flags from which they came from. Don't you think, all my common sense people, it should be the other way around? Shouldn't they be holding the American flag and literally screaming at the tops of their lungs like, yo, I'm sorry. Tell me what I got to do. I don't want to go back to where I came from. I love the United States. I want to be here. Tell me what I got to do to make it right. I love America. I want to become a citizen. I don't want to go back. You would think they'd be holding the American flags and protesting to want to stay and do the right thing. Get here the right way. You would think that, right? But all these protests are people literally holding their flags in the places where they don't want to get the hell on back to. Make that make sense? Hiding out. Y'all have the galls. I'm going to say galls. Y'all know the real word. I'm going to censor myself. But y'all have the galls. And then not to mention, I seen a video of some of the protesters actually burning the American flag and holding their flags and protesting. Make any of this make sense? I can't, because I am a sister with common sense. And it's free. You just got to find it. It don't make no sense at all. So with that being said, y'all, we about to dive into the video, and then we're going to chop it up towards the end. Let's get into it. Look at this. Okay. So we see that, right? They're holding the flags up where they don't want to go back to and protesting. Instead of holding the United States of America flag up, make it make sense, y'all. We can't. Not the ones with common sense. We cannot make this up. All right, so let's get into it. This Cuban-born legal immigrant woman tells it straight. The United States is a melting pot. I'm so proud of that. And this is coming straight from merch, the merch on X, y'all. Proud of that. It doesn't matter where you are from. If you come to this country legally and go through the process, which we want y'all to do, you will be able to enjoy your citizenship. I am an American citizen and I am proud. I will defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Love it. Love her. And she's 100% spot on. So let's dive and see what this young lady has to say.
To come in here and make a quick video because this is really out of control. Immigration and getting people out of this country that are illegal. I'm going to tell you, I was born in Cuba. I left at the age of 6 legally. We applied. My father had to forfeit everything he had. They took everything he owned. So we went to Spain. It was either Spain or Mexico. He chose Spain. We lived there 3 years, and then we entered the U.S. legally. We waited to get our green card and then become American citizens. Legally, we worked. And we were thankful for the opportunity to come to a free country where communism did not exist. We are thankful to be able to be accepted in the United States of America. With that said, everyone now is complaining about all these people that are here illegally being deported. You are being deported because you are a criminal. You are being deported because the minute that you came here illegally, no matter why, no matter what the reason, you are breaking federal law. You cannot just go in and out and say, I'm going to go to your country and I'm going to be part of your country and I'm going to stay in your country and you're going to give me X, Y, and Z just because I'm saying so. Try that anywhere else and see if you're allowed to do that. So I know the difficulties that the illegal people, they come through the border. I know I dealt with the people from Mexico, people from Honduras, people from Santo Domingo, Cubans. Okay, at the end of the day, I don't care where you're from. I don't care, and that doesn't make you any better or any less. You coming from, let's say, Colombia, are no better than those coming in from Mexico. You enter illegally, you break the law, chances are you're going to be deported. Boom. And the previous administration was allowing people to come in. Doesn't matter what you were doing. The crimes that these people committed, I'm not even there. I'm in North Carolina, and when I remember being a child, and the people that were my friends were Mexicans that were here working hard. They're hard-working people. They want nothing. Oh God, they want nothing but to be free. They want nothing but to be able to feed their families or send money to their home. Right? So are Cubans. So are we picking on a race? Are we picking on specific people? I don't think so. And if they are, I don't know. But I know that if you are here illegally, you're breaking the law. From what I hear, ICE is picking up people that are criminals, people that have raped, robbed, murdered American citizens or other nationalities, because when these people break law by killing people, by robbing, by burning houses, by whatever it is they're doing, they don't discriminate. They don't say, oh, are you illegal like me? Okay, I'm going to let you go. No, they'll do the same thing to you that they do to anybody else. So we need to get these people out of the United States. I voted for Trump, and I will do it again and again and again without a doubt, because I believe that he is the best person to handle the situation in the United States. You don't have to agree with me, and that is okay.
That's okay.
I will respect you no matter what. I give what I get. Now, if you think that because you have children and you're popping children here illegally, that we're going to say, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, you have a baby. You're going back home. Then come back in legally. Come in through the legal system. That's why it is put in place. If you apply and you do the right thing, the United States is a melting pot. And I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud that it doesn't matter where you're from. If you come to this country legally and go through the process, you will be able to enjoy your citizenship, which
Point blank, period.
Cuba's communist. I don't want to go back to Cuba. I'm still a Cuban. I have of Cuban heritage, and I still love my country, and I still love the country where I was born. But I'm an American citizen, and I'm proud. And without going into details, I will defend the Constitution of the United States of America. So
Boom.
those of you that feel that we are picking on you and that we do not understand what you go through, yes, we do. We do. We understand that living in Mexico is hard. Colombia, Honduras, Venezuela, Brazil, Haiti, all of those places are difficult for one reason or another. The United States is a great country, although some people don't value it, but it's a
Right.
great country. So we want you here. We welcome you here. Just come in the legal way.
And that's it. Point blank, period. She made a lot of common sense. Excuse common sense. She couldn't have said it no better. All right, y'all. So we're gonna take a fun break real quick, okay? Because watch this coming from George at Benzie tweets. Watch tens of thousands of Brits pack the streets of London, blasting and dancing to YMCA in honor of President Trump. Many wore bright red MAGA hats, make England great again. Trump made YMCA the words anthem of freedom. Okay, so we're gonna have a little fun. All right. So let's go ahead and play this and just remember why we voted him in office. Let's get it. Let's go. Why not? But yes, y'all, and hopefully this will go up with the music because for some reason they always copyright this song. I'll be like, dang, why? It is President Trump's theme song. Why you always gotta copyright it? So hopefully, if y'all see me dancing and stuff, I just want to let y'all know it was music at the time I was dancing. So when this video uploads, I don't know if they're gonna copyright, make me erase the song. However, y'all know. Okay, so that was fun, right? All right, we just had to get us a little breather and celebrate the reason why Trump is in office. You know what I'm saying? Making things happen. We still got people celebrating and having a good time. We got love, y'all. We got love. You know what I'm saying? All over the world, regardless of what's going on right now. Okay, y'all. So we finna move right along. Right here we have more people protesting with flags that they don't even want to get the hell on to. Not holding an American flag, saying how they want to do the right thing and actually stay here, but protesting saying, hey, you know, it won't make sense because I just have common sense. But let's dive into the video, y'all, and see what's taking place.
Families together. Fuck ICE. Fuck Trump. Oh. We stand up together.
Oh, no. We can't have all that censored. Y'all get it. Let me just fast forward it. And this is due to YouTube purposes, y'all. Okay? Because she's using a lot of profanity. So I'm censoring it myself. Let's kind of stroll up and hopefully she ain't got the potty mouth through this whole protest. Are they serious?
You know if there's no masks around here? I don't know. I mean, at this point, like I genuinely I want a mask now. I feel so left out. I should have won one. Keep families together.
Okay. Holding their signs now. Holding their flags. Nothing saying, hey, I want to stay in America. I want to do it the right way. Let me represent the United States flag. But y'all showed down here protesting in the United States of America. Make it make sense. We cannot make this up. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't even go through this whole thing. Enough of this BS. Let's move it right along because it's not going to make sense to me. I don't know if it's making sense to y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. I could not watch that.
Imagine if I went to Africa and I wanted to live there, right? And all of a sudden, Africa wanted to deport me back to my homeland, the United States of America. And imagine if I went and I protested against Africa and I was lifting a United States of America flag in protest, saying I wanted to stay in Africa,
exactly,
but waving this flag from another country. How crazy would that look? How crazy would that be? That's exactly what's happening with people that are protesting right now in the United States. They're lifting up flags from different countries in protest of being deported back to those countries. Think about that. How wild is that?
Wow.
If you love that country so much, why don't you go back over there? But let's be really honest. Instead of you sitting there lifting up that flag from another country, why don't you lift up the flag from the United States of America and say, hey, I want to stay here. I love this country. I appreciate this country. It's a blessing to live here. I don't want to go back to any other country. And you wonder why patriots and United States citizens like myself are fed up seeing this stuff. Because you're ungrateful. You don't appreciate the blessing it is to live in the United States of America. If you did, you wouldn't lift a flag of a foreign country that didn't do nothing for you.
Facts, man. I like him. That is at what? Nemo America. Marika. I'm just going to spell it at NINOMERICA. Okay? For those who want to follow him. He's spitting nothing but facts. That's what I'm talking about. Like, why is y'all holding flags up to the places y'all don't even want to go? Hold up the American flag. Crazy folks. All right, y'all. Now we're going to get into the modern masculine man. Hear what he got to say. And then we're going to keep this thing moving.
Right now, I'm just going to state some facts. And I'm not being judgmental. I'm just stating facts.
Come on with them.
pro God, pro Jesus, pro life, anti gay, anti transgender. Boys are born boys, girls are born girls.
Facts.
Prayer in schools, no sex in schools, gay or heterosexual. This is what conservative Republicans, small government, this is what conservative Republicans, this is what your Christian grandparents and ancestors would believe. Democrats are against everything I just named. And you say you're a Christian, but you go with the Democrat side, who goes against everything I just named. Your Christian grandmother would have been pro-life, pro-Christ, pro-prayer in schools, anti-gay, anti-trans. Your Christian grandmother would have been for small government. Your Christian grandmother would have said a boy was born a boy, a girl was born a girl. There are only two genders. You're a Democrat, and you going against everything your Christian ancestors say just because you don't like Donald Trump. Maybe the Democrats are, in fact, the Antichrist.
Woo!
Maybe they are, because they go against every godly principle that your grandparents and your great-grandparents and everything that this nation was founded on. This is not me judging anybody. I'm just stating a fact.
All right. And you stated them. You stated them. Where's the lies, y'all? Where's the lies? Thank you, Mr. Modern and Masculine Man. If y'all want to follow him on X, if you got an X account. All right, y'all. We are going to get into my girl, no other than Carolyn Levitt, as she explains a little bit more of why people should fall in line when it comes to the illegals and stuff like that and ICE working. So let's get into this video, y'all, and then
it's very interesting that Democrat officials in these cities who have been completely overrun and overwhelmed by illegal immigrant criminals would refuse support and help to cure this problem that has especially taken over their cities. I guess they don't want to admit they've been wrong with their sanctuary city policies. I'm not sure. You'll have to ask them about their intentions, but they would be very wise to comply with this administration.
Very
because
wise.
This administration is hell-bent on enforcing our nation's immigration laws, and this administration will continue to arrest and detain and deport illegal migrant criminals. And what we won't do is defy our nation's immigration laws like the previous administration, who had these orders of removal on illegal immigrants across the country and were refusing to execute on them. We will continue to remove illegal criminals from our nation's interior. It's very interesting that Democrat officials in these cities.
So y'all can get out there doing all that protesting with y'all flags and stuff like that. At the end of the day, they still finna do what they are going to do. The crazy part is, how does the administration before Trump have these removals but didn't remove? Now they got to come in and clean up house and get these folks up out of here when they should have been did it a long time ago. Make it make sense. We can't, y'all, because we got the common sense. And I'm just going to end it right here. Right here, y'all. Cry all you want. Protest all you want. He's doing exactly what we hired him to do. All right, y'all. Let's drop it up in the comment section. All my common sense people, can you make this make sense? I don't think we can, y'all. Just know that we got the common sense, okay? So we can use it. And it's there, y'all. You just got to find it. It's really there. Let's chop it up in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Y'all, they're going to continue to do what they have to do, whether y'all stand with us or not with us. They are going to get the job done. Like my girl said, come through the right way and you're going to be okay. That's it. Just follow the United States rules. Like she said, every other place, you can't go there doing the stuff that they're trying to do here. You can't. And thank God that Trump is in office and he got the people that he need to do what we need to do, because we are now about to be a strong country again. And we ain't playing no games by any means necessary. Stop playing.